Alright, what's up everybody? I'm back with another weekly training recap. So if you watched my last video, you'll hear me talk ad nauseum about how I incorrectly recorded this total session, like this snatch and clean and jerk session, and everything was formatted incorrectly. So this video shows my 105 snatch, 231 pounds, and 140 clean and jerk, 308 pound. So PR in both lifts, PR total, 245 kilo total. So that kind of sucks that I don't have any of the warm-up footage from those recorded, and I just kind of like had to blast them at you like that right off the rip. But those are the lifts, two of my best lifts ever, happened in the same session. It was pretty solid, and those lifts are trending upwards lately. My joints were pretty sore, especially my shoulders from that session. So for the remainder of the week, I couldn't really do anything like jerk or snatch related. Most of the jerk stuff I can usually tolerate, but I keep shifting the program around, just trying to do what I can, stack on a little bit of extra volume when I feel like it's appropriate. And it didn't feel appropriate this week, so I didn't do any further jerk training, and only a very little bit of snatch stuff towards the end of the week, but it was all kind of cooked and all kind of trash anyway. But that was a 160 355 pause back squat triple, and then this is my third training session that you're looking at right now. I was doing some block cleans plus pause front squat. Block clean plus pause front squat. So this first set, you'll see 3 plus 3, 3 cleans and 3 pause front squats at 120 kilos, 265 pounds. I just did one set there, and then followed that up with some 125 kilos, 275 pound, 2 plus 2s. I did 2 sets of this. So these felt all right. This was really, really tough. I didn't have a lot of time to train this day, so I just kind of got to it as quick as I could. I think the front rack was pretty sticky and uncomfortable from going so heavy on that total day prior. So that didn't feel great, but take what I can get, man. I'd love to be able to push the clean, the jerk, and the snatch each week, but if I can't, then I just won't. I'll try and train stuff heavy, and I'll prioritize that because that's what's fun to me and that's what interests me, and that's what I believe continues to help me get better. And any of the light volume usually ends up just putting me in pain. So I know that philosophy isn't the exact same way for everybody, but I'm not going to make training progress if I'm in pain. And even if I was, I wouldn't want to, because like I like training and I like the gym, but not enough to constantly drive myself into more shoulder pain. So I will just play the jerk and the snatch by ear and continue to try to clean heavy. I'll of course squat heavy and pull heavy when I can, and then if I have time, I'll do a little bit of pressing and pulling as far as like bodybuilding goes. But yeah, just trying to keep training simple, and been liking it lately. So starting off with a PR total is something that I definitely can't complain about at all. So sorry for that poor editing. I'm literally like swinging the phone around all crazy, but not a whole lot left as far as training footage from the week, even though I'm only like halfway through this video. These are just some 80 kilo block snatch doubles, no foot, no hook. So throwing a couple parameters on there. These felt okay. My shoulder felt pretty fucked up on this day, and I didn't throw the footage I'm about to mention in this video, but I don't know what's up with this bar, man. I loaded 185 and tried to take it for a single on this block, no foot, no hook, and I attempted it twice, and like both times I just felt like the bar was dragging me down only on the left side. So I don't know if like one of the discs is like not the right weight or what, but maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just kind of like fucked up. So anyway, kind of like tripped myself with this like super cumbersome setup. Yeah, right here is so stupid. Like I'm down to set up implements to train. Like if I want to do like pin squats or like deficit deadlift or something, like I'll do that. I'll set that up, but damn, like setting all this like block shit up, if they had more cushions like what you see underneath these plates, then that would be fine, but the gym I train out doesn't. So yeah, this setup sucks. I'm probably not going to do this again. Probably just like go from the hang or something. But honestly, I don't even know what this like secondary snatch day or like what a secondary jerk day would look like as far as like variance, because especially with the snatch, my body's not really tolerating it very well. So as long as I keep myself feeling fine and heavy snatches are being made each week and like my overall strength numbers are going up, then the right things are probably going to happen. And that's what I enjoy doing anyway. So if I can consistently, like week in and week out, snatch over 100 kilos and continue to PR in some capacity with like squats and deadlifts, and then clean and jerks are still going well, still able to clean heavy, like the right things for me are probably going to happen. So I channeled some of that frustration from that like shitty feeling snatch session into a random 8 rep max 8 rep PR on the back squat. This is 165 kilos, 365 pounds. I've done this for 7 before, and that was pretty hard, but I don't know, man. I just put it on and figured I would do an AMRAP. I wasn't really sure how many I was going to get. I'm not in very good squat shape right now at all, and I also haven't really been pushing anything for lower body for reps, so I'm not really sure where this came from, but I'll take it because it felt great. It felt awesome. It was definitely really hard. 8 reps was not easy at all, but I probably should have tried 9 or even 10 because they were moving. My best set of 10 ever on back squat is 150 kilos, 330 pounds. So coming from doing 150 for 8, 150 for 10, I'll definitely take 165 for 8. So yeah, man, this felt decent. This felt really good. Just gonna continue to try to push the back squat in whatever capacity I can. I can't really say that I expect like a huge 1 rep max anytime soon in the back squat. I did just PR my front squat like 6 weeks ago, so that feels great, man. I'll take it. This was a pretty monster week of training. I'm not trying to like downplay it or whatever. Although this final session was a little bit frustrating with how the snatch went, this was an absolutely monster week of training, and I'll take it. I'll feel fine leaving a week with really any PR, especially a total PR and an individual lift PR. So I rounded everything out with a deficit pause snatch grip deadlift. I'm kind of an idiot with pauses. I lift fast. I like to lift fast. I like to descend fast. That doesn't really matter in the deadlift at all, but I just like to go, especially with my clean and jerk lately. I really like not resting between the clean and the jerk, and that's not a good excuse to like not have very disciplined pauses, but this is pause enough for me. I'm intentionally and deliberately slowing down the momentum of the barbell as I break the floor, and there is like a definite dead stop when I pick the bar up. But for me, the biggest thing with pauses is just changing the tempo from the original lift. And with a squat, that can still be a very rapid and a very fast pause. But if you're remaining disciplined enough and intentionally not moving the bar as fast as possible, that's going to make a big difference in your lifting, especially with your confidence under the bar or your confidence pulling the bar, especially if you're a fast lifter. So that's kind of how I look at it, but respect to everybody who pauses hard. But anyway, rounded this out with, I don't know how many kilos this is. It's 415 pounds, so I think that's like just under 190 kilos, probably like 188, 189. So yeah, man, 180 something kilo deficit pause snatch pull, 415 pounds. This felt pretty easy, but I didn't really want to go up. I didn't do any back down volume. I just left the gym after this. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you next week.